Hey guys, welcome to the review, and today I want to talk to you about the Passholder season that I obtained a couple of days ago, and a review that I made about the Passholder to give you guys an idea of what it is. Now that I completed, I can give you a little bit more of an honest assessment of what the Passholder is all like, and what I like, dislike, and stuff like that. So I'll give you all the pros and cons about it. So let's get started. So as you can see here, I finished up to tier 50. I've completed the max level of rewards I could get from this. Pro on this, definitely the gold coins. Definitely can get a lot of gold coins from this. These came in handy when I wanted to upgrade my character, especially these campaign coins. I could definitely came in handy when I wanted to buy certain items or certain store packs from the store. So I was able to get more tokens, and I was able to unlock characters a little bit quickly, stuff of that sort. So definitely, as a pro, great investment on this aspect to help you level up your characters a little bit more quickly, as well as getting some new characters in the future. Gems definitely paid out too. I'm going to make a video on the gems in a couple of days, see where all the gems I can get, how many I can get on a daily basis, so that I can really map out and grind and maximize my efforts to get the max number of gems on a daily basis, so that I can use it for these limited events that are coming up, and I want to use them. So, but going back to the Passholder, that is a pro. So think about that, and going forward, when you buy the Passholder, that's a great way to do it. These quest sides, honestly, they reset every week, from what I believe, because this one ends in about less than 3 days. So I want to say it in a week time frame that these get reset for new quests to try for you to achieve. I personally do not like this, just because it's very limited and it doesn't have a lot. I mean, they're easy, don't get me wrong, they're very easy to do, so it's not really challenging to that degree, except for Darkwing Duck, because I don't have Darkwing Duck, so I can't use his ability 5 times to get XP. But that's part of my reason also, is that it doesn't see what characters or what items or what things we do have the ability to do it. So if the developers can really look into that and maybe try to enhance that, that would be a more enjoyable time and a more feeling sense of worth buying on a seasonally basis. Because in 14 days, or less than 15 days, I'm sorry, there are going to be a new season of what we don't know yet, but it's going to be well worth getting if you know that you can get these type of rewards. So that's one thing. Another thing that I don't like about this season pass holder, like I said, I love everything else. It gets up when you get up to tier 50, but that's it. It stops at tier 50. So I really don't feel the sense of worth getting, because I don't get any additional rewards. I paid $10 for 30 days, and you know, I get stopped at 30. So what else do I get from this? Oh, an extra turn to play club challenge or dungeon, an extra turn to play battles, or an extra time to play in my regular battles to get a specific token for a specific character. I get a 4th one, but I can only use once for every day, that extra heart. And if you don't know what I mean, if you come to the battles, you come to pick any character, doesn't matter which character. This one, you see it says 4. It's supposed to be 3, but you see that gold one? That's VIP. So that's what I mean. You can only use it once, but the problem is I don't have enough energy to do this, because these levels are really high. And if you watch my previous episode or video, I'm sorry, you see that I talked about energy being way too high, so I consumed so much more. So how can I use the 4th one for every one of these battles up on the elite side if my energy is consumed so quickly? If I'm working like I am now, I can't go and play this in the morning. I have to play this in the afternoon, maybe in the evening. So, but if I do play in the morning, I play in the morning so that I can have it sit there until I get off of work, and then have my energy fully restored, so I could do that. Unlike what it should be, is maybe decrease, so that maybe I can play, you know, in the morning, my lunch break, and then when I get off of work. And I could play this a little more, and it gives me more excitement to play it. So that's my real rant on that again. But you know, these type of things really don't make it worth it. I don't get anything from the summer challenge with this. Oh, I do get it, actually. Let me rephrase. I can auto win all of these, but and avoid any cooldowns with this one. But you didn't take away the cooldown for this one. When I do this tournament, I finish that battle, I have to sit 10 minutes waiting for another battle to start after that 10 minutes. Why not have that incentive to have VIP level holders have not to wait for the cooldown so that I could play the next battle a little bit more quickly? So that's kind of misleading, I think, because it did mention that cooldowns will be removed, and I think that's just a little bit misleading. So I think that could be worked on. I don't believe there's anything in the tower gives me anything, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the tower doesn't give me anything with it, VIP, so why not include an extra reward for the tower? Give me an additional incentive when I play the tower that I can do it. But I don't have a lot of game modes, so it's very limited on rewards that I can get once I reach a tier 50. You know, the club dungeon, like I said, you get an extra round to play. You see the gold one right there. So there's that. And then the club conquest, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I don't get anything either. So that's another incentive you can work on. So developers, if you're listening, please help us out. You know, I believe players would really enjoy this game a little bit more if you could help us out to get a little bit more incentive, which is the reason why I said this pass holder is great and all in the beginning, but once you get to tier 50, it just stops. So another thing that I thought of that would be more beneficial, and I saw this in other games that I've played. You know, if you watch my channel and you see my Bleach episodes, there is a tier-based system just much like this, and what happens is once you reach a tier 50 or 100 or whatever the number it has on that game, it resets and it goes to the beginning again. And it doesn't have to be the beginning with the same rewards. I'm not saying that at all, because then that's just a little bit, that might be a little bit crazy, or that might just be, it would definitely be awesome, but I think maybe changing the rewards around, you know, maybe to a random selector of, or a chest that I can get a random token, because obviously I don't need him anymore, or maybe I do want him again, or whatever the case would be. Or maybe a smaller amount of gold coins. Instead of being 50, I can get 10 gems instead of being 15, maybe 5, something to that effect. I think if developers were able to think about that and recycle it, play the level over and over again. Once you complete tier 50, you restart again. Gives the people or the players more of a chance to enjoy the game a little more, and something to work for when they spend their hard-earned money to get this particular season pass hold. So that's just the little things that I thought of that might help improve this particular purchase. If you haven't bought it yet, these are things you may want to think about. And if there's something I missed, please let me know in the comments below. I really want to make sure that I address that, or if I'm not aware of it, just to be aware of it. Hit that like button also, that helps me out, and also helps YouTube know that people are watching this video, and maybe the developers will hear the message that we're trying to convey as a community, and maybe try to help them figure out what the player base is looking for. Other than that, thanks so much guys for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. If there's anything else you need, please hit that like and comment below and let me know, and hit that subscribe button too. Thanks guys, have a nice day, bye.